Greetings and welcome to yet another cartoon theory. I'm your host, Veston. So, why don't I talk about the Pokemon character Tracey Sketchit much? If you've been paying attention to any of my Pokemon videos at all, you'll know I rarely ever talk about one of the side characters Tracey in any of them. Unless if it was an episode from the Orange Islands I liked. Is it just a coincidence? Do I have a grudge against Tracey or something? Well, to answer that question, I have 3 reasons as to why I don't talk about him much. Reason number 1. In my opinion, I don't think Tracey has much of a personality. Even when he first appeared in the second half of the second season, his only known character trait I know of from him is that he is a Pokemon watcher and he loves Professor Oak's work. Sure, there was that time where he had his cute little Marill try to find the Crystal Onyx, and the time where he caught Scyther, but other than that, he just has that same character trait. By the way, Tracey's Marill, she's cute. I'm pretty sure the people behind the show saw this too after the trouble they went through trying to get rid of Brock. Thankfully, in the penultimate episode of the Orange Islands arc, Brock rejoined the group and Tracey moved to Palatown to help Professor Oak at some research. At least when Brock was in the cast, he had more of a personality than Tracey did. Brock is more mature, wants to be a breeder, acts as the occasional brains of this group, and he exists to be the Casanova wannabe. Tracey had none of those traits. Just him being a Pokemon watcher and a Professor Oak fan, and that's it. Heck, even other characters who were introduced in seasons 2 and 3 had a lot of personality to them. Richie, for example, while he had a similar costume design as Ash, he was more mellow and down to earth, but a happy kid. And Casey, she's more energetic and she loves baseball as any baseball fan could be, and she loves her Pokemon. And a lot of the one-time characters have more personality than Tracey has. Reason number 2. He didn't make a debut in the show's first season. All of the characters such as Ash, Misty, Brock, Team Rocket, Gary, Professor Oak, Delia, heck, even the Magikarp salesman all first appeared in the first season. Tracey did not. He wasn't introduced until the second half of the second season, after Ash competed in the Indigo Conference. He most of the time just served as a background character for the Orange Islands arc. A background character with speaking lines, nonetheless. Reason number 3, and the most important one, I think alongside the fans of the anime, the writers simply forgot about him. You see, after the 2 episodes, A Tense Situation and the Rivalry Revival, Tracey was pushed aside to put Brock back into the spotlight so Tracey can hang around to study with Professor Oak. After that season, he rarely ever appears in any of the following seasons. I mean, sure, he had made a couple appearances in stories like Bulbasaur the Ambassador and Gotta Catch You Later, and he had a minor appearance in Spell the Unknown, but other than that, he was mostly forgotten about. But hey, at least the anime didn't write him out entirely. They gave Tracey a chance to appear in the final episode where Ted Lewis reprised his role in that one. Oh, and before I end things here, to answer your theory on why Brock didn't stay with Professor Ivy, the reason he doesn't want to talk about it and preferred to stay with Ash was probably because Professor Ivy was already married or something. Yeah, I think that's my theory on why he came back to the show. Bottom line, I have nothing against Tracey or his actor Ted Lewis, but it was just weird without Brock around during the second half of season 2. And you know what? I'll bet Ash and Misty would have had the same amount of fun in the Orange Islands if Brock had come along. But that's just me. Please tell me in the comments what are your opinions on Tracey. Do you think he had more personality than I think, or was he better off just a secondary character? Until then, I'll see you next time.